start, I want to say Theo is
something... Oh, Sherry Shepherd, and I know you were on her show, right? And I wrote a fan fiction of hers once with her character Sherry and your character Kevin that you played on her show. And then you guys got together, you got married, you had 2 kids, and then you were the first African-American president. Sherry is so spicy, right?
Malcolm-Jamal, your show was an inspiration to me, and I wanted to write a sketch. No, an homage to you about it.
Okay, that's very nice. Thank you. But I just want to say it. No references to Cosby.
The Magic School Bus is one of the greatest shows that has ever been on television. And what I was thinking is that I could write a sketch where your producer character from the show takes over as producer of Second City this week, but between you and me, the guy who's doing it now is kind of letting go off the rails.
Hey, producer, get in there, bro.
Oh, no!
I have the most amazing sketch that I have written for you.
Okay,
it's based on
don't
the
let it be.
Malcolm and Eddie series. Okay, so you would obviously be playing Malcolm. Eddie would be played by Carrie Ann. So it would be the John Edwards trial, and you and Eddie found out that he and Real Hunter met at your bar. So you're on trial.
Well, actually, I wanted to do a Malcolm-Jamal Warner sketch based on my favorite movie that you were in, Drop Zone, or as I like to call it, Black Point Break.
Oh my God, wait a minute, is that the movie where Wesley Snipes actually says, always vote on the black?
No. Under 57. But that could be an interesting sketch because Wesley could play one of the Secret Service agents involved in the hooker scandal.
You know what? I was actually a big fan of Malcolm-Jamal Warner's show.
Okay, time. Look, if you promise, just call me Malcolm. We can do a Cosby sketch, all right?
Oh, okay. The Cosby Show. You know, the Cosby Show was one of the most iconic television shows ever, right? The Cosby Show. Okay. But it wasn't exactly my cup of tea, you know? So I was thinking more of doing that show, Listen Up with Jason Alexander that you did. And that you could reply to those gross sports announcers and maybe we could do a sketch about the Saints and the bounty scandal.
Nice. I like that. What, is there anybody in the cast who could play Jason Alexander?
No, there is not. All right, you guys, quit fawning, leave our guest alone, get out of here. Grow up, go, get back to work.
Malcolm-Jamal Warner, I share a birthday, August 18th. Theo!
Theo's rock. All right.
Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Listen, thank you so much for doing this. You got it? Now listen, Malcolm-Jamal Warner. George Pete Caleodis, no, right, Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Listen, you're a big star of stage and screen, and I am one phone call away from being the next face of Seattle. But I have something under my air mattress in my Toluca Lake adjacent apartment for a long time. I think it can help us both out. It's my Cosby spec scrape. I know what you're thinking.
What the hell am I going to do with a Cosby
No,
sketch?
you're not like see, what happens is the Huxtable family goes down to Cape Canaveral, Florida, where that shuttle happens to be going up. And it happens to be the first time that they're offering tours. Now, Theo gets bored with the tour and wanders off and ends up in the astronauts' lounge, where, coincidentally, one of the astronauts has a mishap and can't make it. So Theo ends up in space, and then there's a big debate between Cliff calls him on the radio, like, Theo, you cannot be doing this. Theo, cooking up the triple check.
Sure. How do I say this? Can I your last name? Caleodis. Is that Greek? Mm-hmm. Okay. George, this is Malcolm-Jamal Warner talking to George Caleodis. Right? Cosby Show was a long time ago. I've done a lot of cool things since then. Right? The most popular of which your cast made references to. Now the audience didn't laugh like I thought they would. They didn't watch those shows either, but I've been really busy over the last 20 years. There are so many other things you guys can talk to me about, even make fun of me for.
You mean like this?
Dear Dad, it's been 15 years since Obama lost the re-election and the Republican takeover brought this country to its knees. It was the end of your world and the beginning of mine. Oh look, there's my faithful companion, Curdy.
Curdy?
Wow, really? Look, a Jeremiah sketch. Look, I was the co-lead on that show, okay? I wasn't a time I wasn't a sidekick. Okay, in fact, there are 5 people who watch that show. And they still stalk me to this day.
You know, I'm their leader.
We have meetings. Give me the damn spec script. I'll give my boarding guard short. All right.
This is the second city this week, where actor George Pete Caleodis. Special guest Malcolm-Jamal. Introducing actor Improvised tonight. Brought to you by 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey, bodies and discipline for the mainstream. Tonight's episode, regular people.
What a week it was. Legendary singer Donna Summer passed away Thursday after a long struggle with cancer. She's survived by her husband, 3 daughters, and 500,000 drag queen impersonators. 49 headless, limbless corpses were left by the side of the road in Mexico. Most believe it to be the work of drug cartels, but the History Channel plans a new series, Chupacabra, Supernatural Torso Killing. President Obama appears on the recent cover of Newsweek with the title, The First Gay President. Keeping track of crazy in the country, Obama is now a gay Muslim, Kenyan, Saul Alinsky, terrorist-loving socialist dictator. On the heels of Joe Biden's announcement that he supports same-sex marriage, President Obama was forced to quickly affirm his own support of the issue. That Joe Biden, always forcing the president's hand.
God, I love brunch. Mr. President! Mr. President! Mr. President! Joe Biden just came out unabashedly in support of brunch!
Damn it! I was going to save that for the convention.
I know, sir!
Biden!
Okay, you need to act fast. Quick, you need to get an opinion on this, one way or the other, okay? You have an interview, like, right now. Let's go.
I would just like to voice my support for a meal. Around 11 a.m. That combines the sweeter elements of breakfast with the more savory notes of lunch. I like brunch. I said it. I like brunch. Some of my smarter friends and colleagues often don't have a meal until 11:30.
And what about the African American community?
Brunch is a divisive issue in the African American community, but I am here to say to every black man and black woman out there that lox is delicious on a bagel.
Thank you, Mr. President.
God, I hate these childproof caps! Mr. President!
I know, I heard.
Look, I understand the frustration with child safety caps. You've got a splitting headache. You go into the bathroom and the lights are shooting straight through to the back of your head, and you have to deal with this frustrating cap. But the point is, and what every American must know, is that that cap is there to prevent your children from eating your pills. It's a simple situation.
And what about the Vicodin-addicted toddler constituents?
I've said it many times. I value the sedated infant vote.
Thank you, Mr. President.
God, I know scotch and blowjobs! Mr. President!
Not even, Bob. Not even.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Hello, I'm James Buchanan. I was the 15th President of these United States. Many of you have seen the Newsweek article claiming that Barack Obama was the first gay president. I was the first gay president, not because of some namby-pamby policy, because I was an actual homosexual. Yes! I loved Senator William Blake for 15 years. Hell, we were referred to as Buchanan and wife. Andrew Jackson often called us Miss Nancy and Aunt Fancy. My wife overdosed on opium at the age of 26. You think that was because I was so good looking and charming? So, Barack Obama, I'm sorry, but you are not the first gay president. Hell, I botched the beginning of the Civil War so bad I'm surprised you're a citizen. Thank you.
Hello there. I am Abraham Lincoln. With malice toward none but Newsweek, I argue that I am the first gay president. Did you watch the History Channel specials? Of course I was gay. Had problematic relationships with women. 6'5", gangly, disgustingly thin, not very pretty. No, I did not have a lot of girlfriends because I was gay. Yeah, great use of time, History Channel. And ice truckers, really. Is that what modern Americans call history? I should have let the country burn.
I'm Dwight Eisenhower. Barack Obama was the first gay president, huh? Why do you think I didn't even campaign for my own vice president, Richard Nixon? Oh, because Jack Kennedy was so dang cute. He had a bottom that I wanted to, as we say in the Army, divide and conquer.
Governments of American Indian tribes have donated more than $1 million to President Obama's campaign and the Democratic National Committee. One has to wonder, what sort of influence might they be buying?
Mr. President, Chief, running stereotype of the what a cheap gab tribe is here.
Chief, Mr. President, good to see you. How are these squad kids? Chief have no time for small talk. Chief need help with issue, or Chief not contribute to President's re-election campaign no more.
All right. What is it? Casinos?
No.
Healthcare. We've already up spending 30%.
Healthcare fine. Chief have special son who not happy. Obama need to change policy or squaw make Chief sleep outside teepee.
Okay, what is it your son needs to be happy?
Perhaps son and friends should explain.
Yes, I think it's pretty clear. I know I support the guy in gay marriage, and your tribe continues to provide that big wampum to my campaign. Yes, fair enough.
Yeah!
All right, here, boys. We're getting married at the YMCA. We're getting married at the YMCA. You can have lots of fun. Go on a honeymoon. You can make out with lots of dudes.
Financial disclosure forms for 2011, Barack and Michelle Obama have assets worth $8.3 million, or roughly 0.04 Romneys. A Republican official said recently Mitt Romney should pick an incredibly boring white guy as his running mate. Statistics show this eliminates 4 people from the Republican Party. When asked about comments he made earlier this year on Sean Hannity's show, Mitt Romney responded, "I stand by what I said, whatever it was." He continued, "Unless I said something else later, then I stand by that." Ron Paul suspended his campaign for president on Monday because he ran out of money. He's expected to pass the torch to his son, Rand Paul, who will turn the torch even crazier and more unelected.
Okay, so I will now be withdrawing my campaign for the presidential run of the presidential nomination. I'll now be withdrawing my campaign for the presidential run of the nomination. Thank you.
Great speech, Senator Paul.
Well, thanks. You know, it's not really my best, but you know, it'll do. When do I do this speech?
You just did.
I guess I did technically. Okay. When do I do it in front of my supporters?
Once again, you just did.
But there's nobody here.
Right, and maybe if there had been, you wouldn't be making that speech.
Until somebody loves.
Hi there. Hi, I'm Ron Paul.
So fine.
Hi, I'm ex-presidential candidate Ron Paul, and now that that race is finally over, I have time to focus on my true dream, to open up a line of gentlemen's strip clubs. That's right, I have raised the bar on idealistic, revisionist history movie bars. Welcome to the gold standard.
Here's a drink, Mr. Paul.
Thanks, Dollface. Well, all right, here at the gold standard, we can whisk you away to another time, a time that people alive don't even remember, a time that probably never even existed, a time where men were men, a time where women were broads or dames or skirts, a time where a drink wasn't the only thing that was stiff. And if you don't believe me, if you don't want to just take my word for it, you can go ahead and you can take the word of one of the other ex-presidential candidates who are now on my side of the gold standard.
When Ron Paul told me, Newt Gingrich, about the gold standard, thought he was crazy. But after I examined the benefits, I know he's a genius. Now I don't want to live without the gold standard, and I've been here for 4 days. Actually, there's a dancer over there who's got me kind of hoping my wife gets cancer. So, yeah, you know where I'm going, so I can get an upgrade.
Hello, I'm Michelle Bachman, and my husband Marcus and I just love coming to the gold standard. I cannot keep him away from all those boobies. All right, so you have a seat there, sweetie, and let that free market economy just gyrate all over your lap.
Go to the buffet.
If you get up 1 second before that song is over, I will scream.
You heard that right. Here at the gold standard, we have some of the finest upscale, feminist-hating exotic dancers. We also have an all-you-can-eat, all-American buffet. But don't just take my word for it. Why don't you go ahead, gentlemen and ladies, why don't you take it from Mr. Herman Cain?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. A black man in a strip bar on a Tuesday afternoon, surprise, surprise. But I am here to tell you about my special 999 plan. I get 9 spicy wings, 9 lap dances, 9 times a day. And with my 999 plan, you can revitalize the economy and revitalize your libido. And the gold standard buffet is so tasty, it makes you want to hold its face down in your lap in a parking lot.
Especially you.
What's going on? Honey, Jane, are you okay?
I'm okay. What happened to the lights?
I don't know.
Oh my God, I was in the shower and first the lights went out and then the water.
Oh, damn it. What are we going to do about it?
I don't know. I called the electric company. I
phone's
paid
dead.
the bill.
Phone's dead.
Well, great. Now what are we going to do?
I guess we just wait this out. Well, look at that thing.
I don't know.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
jeez.
God. Oh, please.
Would you turn off the flash so I can't see?
Well, if I turn off the flashlight, then none of us can see.
Turn it off.
Sorry about that.
Who are you?
From the Department of Water and Power, I came here to tell you that your water and your power are off.
Well, tell us something we don't know.
Like why they're off?
Budget cuts.
Budget cuts?
Yeah, the state of California apparently is in $14 billion worth of debt, so Governor Brown announced that we were going to go some drastic budget cuts.
Yeah, but we can't live without water and power.
Nobody expects you to. Okay, you're going to have power on days that start with T. And then your water comes back on Fridays. Plan accordingly.
What? That's crazy!
You know what? If you work less, and you service us less, then you get paid less.
You would think so, but no. Actually, we're going to charge you more and just give you less services.
That's ridiculous.
Well, that's the state of California for you. It's also called the law of diminishing returns.
No, that's not. We call it law of diminishing returns.
Okay, that might be true. But regardless, we're still going to charge you more, give you less.
No, I'm going to call your... Ah, damn it.
Oh, yeah, the phone. That there is going to be on Mondays and Wednesdays. But I'm going to have to charge you a fee for turning it on twice a week. Have a good night.
That's ridiculous.
Jane, get my gun.
Why, Joe?
Because they can take my landline, but they'll never take my freedom!
And now, a message from the Governor of the State of California, Jerry Brown.
Hello, I'm Jerry Brown. And as I'm sure none of you are aware, I'm the Governor of California. And as I'm sure none of you saw, I gave a speech addressing our state's $16 billion budget deficit last week. Some people said my plan was confusing and irritating. Others asked, who is this guy? And why aren't there pictures of cats with their faces in bread on this website? Well, I'm here today to explain my plan to you in terms anyone can understand: mathematics. Okay, we have a $16 billion budget deficit. Now, I plan to tackle this deficit in 4 years. So 16 divided by 4 equals 4. So we have to cut $4 billion from the budget each and every year. I also propose $5.9 billion in additional revenues. So to find out how much we'll have more each year, we divide 5.9 by 4 and we get 1.475. Okay, now to find out how much total that will be each year, we subtract $4 billion from 1.475 and we get negative 2.525. Well, if when you're talking about budgets, positive numbers are bad, then negative numbers are good. So now we have more money. And this is money that I plan to contribute to our schools' educational systems. Okay, I will contribute an additional $2 billion a year to our schools. So 2.25 billion minus 2 billion is negative 4.525 billion. There, I just made even more money. I should be on Wall Street. I'm Jerry Brown. Thank you.
The proceeding was a message from the former Governor of California, Jerry Brown.
Authorities destroyed a 34,000 plant marijuana farm in Topanga State Park. Good thing California is so flush with cash it can spend thousands destroying weed instead of profiting off the tax revenue, said Officer Stick Up My Ass Since Birth. Officials at San Onofre Nuclear Generating Station are stumped as to what's causing tubes that carry radioactive water to wear down. Apparently they haven't yet reached radioactive water on the list of possible causes. A New Jersey town is handing out tickets for texting while walking because of an increase in cars hitting pedestrians. What? Yes. True story. We don't even need a punchline. A financial analyst publicly accused Mark Zuckerberg of being immature for wearing a hoodie to a presentation with potential investors. Zuckerberg responded by buying the analyst's subdivision and renaming it Clarkstown. Following the announcement of their $2 billion loss, President Obama went on The View this week to say that J.P. Morgan Chase is still one of the best managed banks there is. Of course, after the economic crash that they helped cause, they're also one of the only banks that there is.
Welcome to my garage sale. I mean, sort of. I mean, technically, I'm underwriting this garage sale IPO to my neighbor, but that's just a little thing that you can put aside.
Oh, this is real nice stuff. Oh man, look at all those fancy Ann Taylor suits.
Need a beer.
I won't be needing those. I just lost my job, and I don't think I'll be getting another one soon.
Well, I think I'll just be taking this laptop case then.
Oh, Okay, great. That'll be $70.
Oh, wow, that sounds a little steep.
Oh, now it's $73.
That ain't even fair.
Let me check. Okay, it's $35.
Give her $35, Jimbo.
All right.
Thank you.
I need a beer.
It's Miller time.
All right.
Hi, I really like those 4 little orange juice glasses, but I don't need the pitcher. Now, see that it comes in a set, but I sure like to buy just the 4 little orange juice glasses.
Okay. Well, the whole set is $8, but if you want to buy each glass, they're $4 a piece, and you have to take this old bag of hair ties.
But I don't want the old bag of hair ties, and I don't want to pay more for them individually.
Well, that's called a derivative. And if you want to take these glasses to your car after you buy them, there's a $2 personal service fee. Yeah, oh, hold on 1 second. Ni hao. Ding dong. Ding dang. Za. I'm so sorry. I just sold those glasses to the Chinese.
Excuse me. That big box right there is marked credit default swap for $150. It looks pretty interesting, but what's inside?
Well, it's really too hard to explain, but I mean, what are you worried about? It's $150 and you get everything inside.
But how do I know if I want what's inside if I don't know what's inside?
Listen, I have been in investments for over 30 years. I have a master's degree in international economics from Columbia University, pal.
Oh, you fancy.
That's right, I am fancy. And I'm losing it. I have been buying and selling things to people who have resold things to people who have sold things to people all over the world.
You know what, sister? So, here is $150.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, there's nothing inside this box.
Yes, there is.
What?
There's a chance that people elsewhere will default on their garage sale purchases and that you'll be able to chop up their failed commitments and parcel them out to other investors. And if not, the government will bail you out.
You mean?
That's right, you're too big to fail! Congratulations!
We saw earlier Newsweek's cover this week proclaimed Obama the first gay president. After Time's controversial breastfeeding cover, the shocking magazine cover wars are officially underway.
All right, look, U.S. News and World Report isn't just that ratings magazine. We're an actual news organization, so we should start acting like it. We're getting scooped here on the covers. Newsweek has that teen breastfeeding thing, and Time has that gay Bauman thing. Come on, we need covers. Who's got something? Anyone?
All right, Attorney General Holder and the Defense Department have downplayed the war on drugs since Obama took office, and I really think we can get people talking about it with something like this.
I don't know if it's not big news enough, not big news enough, but I like where you're going. I like where you're going. Let's keep moving this way. Simon, what do you got for me?
Don't worry, boss. All right, you know this whole thing about Hillary going to China, right, to help out over there? It's almost like we're not going to give amnesty to anyone who's not a big trading partner. So I thought we could totally play up that hypocrisy with something like this. You know that it's racist, and it's also timely.
I like how that head of yours works. There's going to be some PC backlash, so maybe we tone it down a little bit, but this is in the right direction. This is where we're going, people. Danielle, come on, give it to me.
Well, I was thinking with the elections really heating up and the super PACs being, a major influence, and Romney being accused of flip-flopping to pander to get more donations. Yeah. I was thinking something like this.
Okay, that's a ding-dong made of cash. Boy, that is awesome. I like it. Sing. It slaps you in the face. Here's the thing, though. We do a lot of Romney stories, and last month we had that vulva made of toxic acid, so we'll backburner that. Okay. Backburner that, maybe for the fall. I like it, though. I like it. Whoa, you're my news editor. What are we paying you for?
All right, got it. I got it. Okay, so I was thinking, we all know that Biden let the cat out of the bag early, right? With Obama's opinion on gay marriage and everything, right? He said it's caused a lot of tension. We never know what Biden's going to say, right? Whatever's going to come out of his mouth, causing a lot of tension with the president, right? So this is what I got. Break dance! Yes!
Time magazine featured a cover story about attachment parenting, which is a new craze in which parents form unusually strong emotional bonds with their children that last a lifetime. With that being said, we take you now to this suburban home somewhere in America.
Oh man, John, you got an A+ on your geometry exam. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know, it is pretty cool. You know, my mom's gonna be really excited when she hears about the A+ in my exam.
Yeah.
Why don't you stick around?
Okay, hi, Miss Jones.
Hey, Mom, guess what? I got an A+ in my geometry exam.
Oh, honey, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
thank you.
You know what this means.
Yes, I sure do know what that means.
Man.
Oh, okay, cool.
Congratulations, my baby.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm so sorry, James. I forgot to tell you. Whenever I do well in school, I get to suck my mom's titty.
When John was growing up, I practiced attachment parenting, and I breastfed him until he was 10 because I wanted to form a really close connection with my special little guy.
That's right. Whenever I do well in school, I get to breastfeed all over again.
Yeah. Of course, there's nothing coming out of these things anymore.
You're right about that, Mommy.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, no, James, sweetheart, why don't I get you a nice glass of milk?
No milk!
Hi, Mom.
Oh, Susan.
Hi, John. Hi, John's friend James.
Honey, tell me about your day.
Mom, I got into Harvard.
Oh, honey, I'm so happy for you.
Great job, sis!
Oh, you know what this means.
I sure do, Mom.
James, you know, I am so lucky to have two kids who do so well in school. Oh, honey, don't like mommy. Sorry, Mom.
That's cool. When I do well in school, my mom takes me to Chili's and I can order anything I want off the menu. That's normal.
Well, James, I'm sorry, but in this house, we believe in positive reinforcement.
Sweetie, I'm home!
Sweetheart, how was your day?
Oh, it was great. I closed the Johnson account.
Oh, you know what that means.
I sure do! Move aside, you greedy kids! Daddy wants to taste those bazumas!
Shock jock Howard Stern joined the cast of America's Got Talent in anticipation of becoming Vegas millionaires. The country's experiencing an upswing in the sales of the book Vagina Kazoo for Dummies. A tourist spotted Sylvester Stallone in a 16th century painting by Raphael hanging in the Vatican. It doesn't surprise historians who have long claimed that Stallone is a throwback to a time before consonants and more than two dimensions. O.J. Simpson, currently in the middle of a 7-year sentence for armed robbery, is making an appeal for early release. Come on, said O.J., it's not like I killed a guy. This time. This week, Van Halen released their first album with David Lee Roth in 28 years. Bonus tracks include reworkings of old hits like Hot for Hospice Nurse and Rascal Scootering with the Devil. Jay-Z plans to invite President Obama to play his Philly Music Festival. Obama is expected to open with, I got 99 problems, but Bin Laden ain't one.
Malcolm, how you doing, sir?
Oh, hey, I'm good, man. Good. You guys have been really accommodating. Hey, Josh, thank you for the beluga caviar. I normally don't eat before a show, but after the show, I will definitely have a little taste of that. All right? Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, no. I mean, there's something, but it's still beyond protocol.
Good call.
Malcolm, ever since I was a young boy, I have dreamed. No, I have fought to be a part of the league.
Josh, you're a nice guy and all,
but you do not know what you're getting into.
Don't I, Malcolm? To be a part of the League of Actors African American. Join the ranks of such people as Forrest Whitaker, Denzel Washington, and Larry Bird. Malcolm, I've always wanted to be a part of Law, and now is my chance. Would you like some Fanta? Got some Fanta.
No. And Josh, it's not La. It's pronounced La. It sounds better when the others are here and we harmonize together.
So I see. Excellent. Malcolm, I can't do it on my own. I mean, I am black, but I'm also Mexican and Filipino and even a little bit white. But I swear to you, Malcolm, my heart is as black as gold. I'll probably even have the diabetes. Will you help me, Malcolm?
I'm fine, Josh. But don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, now, there are 3 tasks. First, as a comedian, you must play a woman. All the black grades have done it.
I thought this day would come. Don't worry, I've prepared just for you. This is Katharine Hepburn in Stage Door.
No, Josh, I don't.
This is how I really I had them on my wedding day. Now the servant
Actually, that's pretty good. Now let's see. Add about 300 more pounds.
Use them on my wedding day.
Now make her from the south.
But that Caleodis sound
deep south.
Hard season. Use them on my.
Add a little bit of sass.
Caleodis hard season.
Yes. Oh, okay, stop. You're gonna make me cry.
This is amazing.
Okay, now the next task. Every black great has had a scene where they've talked about hard times and perseverance.
What they settle for?
Okay, we are 2 old men sitting outside of the barbershop.
Okay.
Name of the shop.
Here it is.
Okay, go. Winston.
Yes, Leon.
I remember a time back before we had these
socks, Leon.
Yes, sir, these socks.
That's right, Malone. I remember we used to walk to school over a pit of lava and straight into the bad land.
Oh, the worst of the land.
And then right into the bowels of mourning. It's hot.
Yeah. Lost track.
I'm sorry, I got excited. No, okay, this is good though. Okay, what's the last task?
Actually, there is no last task.
What?
All there is a monthly fee.
Oh, hell no. I'm not about to pay some $25.99 to join some washed up actors guild. Are you kidding me? What is it, Sam's Club? Hell no. We'll see you later, sir.
Josh! Yeah, congratulations, brother. Behold.
Oh my God, it's so incredible than anything I could have ever imagined. Thank you.
Yes, but there is a monthly fee. Now,
meet with the CEO of Chase. They might have sent, I don't know, Iron Man or at least Thor.
Hey, we're all part of the same team.
How about Captain America or that girl that she did the flips with the big cane?
Listen here, buddy. I'm just as part of the Avengers as those other people. And I'm getting a little pissed off here, and everybody say, oh, how come Spider-Man can't be part of the Avengers? He's cooler than Nick Fury. You know what? Fuck Spider-Man. Fuck Spider-Man and his webby asshole.
Right. You're an Avenger.
Alright. Sorry, I just get this little touchy subject.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. So, can I help you or what?
Well, you know, we don't usually do this kind of help. I mean, usually we help vanquishing arch villains, saving the world, righting the wrongs.
Well, it is the same thing, huh? Chase did it wrong. You give me $500 million, you make it right. Simple.
Yeah, but we used to only deal with crimes and criminals.
I'm the CEO of a bank.
you got a point there. Here, okay, I think we can help you. All you need to do right there is sign that loan application.
All right, there you go.
All right, and there you go. That's $500 million. Now, just to make sure you make the payments on the 4th of every month. Yeah.
Yeah, or what?
Or what? Huh. Or else you're going to have to deal with our loan officer.
Oh, Jeff, your fevers and sultry touches causing sweltering heat to rise up from my nether regions.
Honey, have you been reading that romance novel, 50 Shades of Grey?
Yes. I can't help it. Every torrid page is causing a thermogenic rise in my love zone.
Okay. Honey, you have to stop. You sound like a horny thesaurus.
I can't help it, especially when I feel your throbbing manhood up against my quivering garden of joy.
No, get off. No, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Are you denying me sex?
I was gonna get sex?
Yes!
No, I'm sorry. No, honey, I can't. Please, no. I just want things back to the way that they were. Please?
All right, fine. We'll do it like we always do it. Come and get me, cocksucker, run me like a dog!
That's the woman I fell in love
with. Lady Gaga, how was everything?
Takada dinner was divine. The Kobe steak was absolute gay sex on a plate. In fact, I would like to have another to go. Oh, no, don't bother boxing it up. I will just wear it out.
A new study suggests that men's brains process sexy women in commercials as objects, not human beings. The study was conducted at Shit We Already Knew University. Researchers are developing a pill that will prevent you from getting drunk from alcohol. Future projects include a condom that renders your genitals useless. A 58-year-old paralyzed stroke victim received an implant that decodes her brain signals to control a robotic arm. So far, the patient has commanded the robot to fetch her glasses, give her a sip of water, and run for President of the United States. The 99-year-old Angels Gate Lighthouse was unveiled Thursday after a $2 million restoration effort. Neighbors anticipate the lighthouse will be flipped within the week and divided into 4 oceanfront condos. This month's edition of Rolling Stone, Justin Bieber spoke openly about the issue of abortion, saying, "I really don't believe in abortion, even in cases of rape, which I think is really sad, but hey, everything happens for a reason." Some have wondered if Bieber is planning to infuse more of his political views into his music.
Yeah, I'm really excited to sing these songs and get people feeling feelings and never thought before about, politics and stuff, More eloquent words.
Yes, I can practically hear the unwed teenage mothers driving away from Planned Parenthood as they bob their heads.
Yeah, cause it's like, girl, don't kill that baby, girl, cause it's like a human, you know.
You are like Maya Angelou. With words.
She's dope.
The dopest. Let's hit the next one.
All right, listen. It's gonna be one more for the fingers. No more for the fingers.
Oh, Justin, you are on fire today.
I know, it's like I just hit puberty today and I'm feeling it.
Yeah, we're all feeling it. I see by my old watch here, though, that we only got an hour before we gotta go film the video for this album.
Oh, is this a video where I strap the bomb to my chest and I blow up the abortion clinic, right?
Got it in one. Yeah. So I figure we can record one more track, then we hit the old road, okay? You got it in you? Black man, Mr.
If I was your boyfriend, I would never stick with it. We would go to church and forgiven all our sins.
That is a wrap!
You are going to save NBC with these two words. Cosby.
That's one word.
Not the way I say it. Cosby. The all-new Cosby Show, starring Malcolm-Jamal Warner. It'll be just like the old show. Cliff, Claire, Theo, nostalgia, reboot, cash!
Hey, slow down. We stopped doing that show 20 years ago.
Okay, well, no. It'll be different. It'll be different. New, but different. Adrian, bring in the new Cos.
Go do pudding and Reaganomics.
That is the worst Cosby impersonation I've ever seen. I do a better Cosby than that.
Okay, look. He's a new Cosby for a new generation. A 21st century Cosby. A Cosby who doesn't say racially inflammatory statements, just like the old Cosby.
I'm not really feeling this.
Oh, come on. We got everybody back on board. Come on.
Everyone?
Yeah.
But you got Felicia?
Not Felicia. She's a genuine stage actress now. I believe her memo said that she would take a Sharpie to her Tony and we could kiss her Tony's black ass.
How about Keisha?
Keisha's on House of Pain and Tyler Perry treats his actors like slips of paper? He treats them like slips of paper that have slavery on them. Jeff, you almost got away with that.
I can still hear you.
Okay, look. We don't have Keisha. We don't have Raven Simone. We don't even have Cockroach. He said that he is too busy doing that Last Dragon remake. He's reprising his role as Kid in Pizza Shop. You gotta help us.
All right. I'll do it. Because people to this day stop me on the street and they tell me how much Cosby was an inspiration to them as kids. I like to make a difference in people's lives. So as soon as we're done with Community, I'm sure I can. What? Yeah, I have a recurring role on Community, so I'm pretty sure that.
Hey, Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Can I call you Malcolm-Jamal Warner? I gotta take this upstairs. Give us a few days on this. Just wait for a call. You know what? Don't call us. We'll call you.
Thanks for coming. You're ditching me because I'm on Community?
No. Hey, it's a great show. Critically acclaimed. Just right around the front there. Thank you very much. Adrian, call the cleaners. We need to sterilize this place. I don't know if we'll ever be able to get the stench of failure out of these carpets now.
Hey! I can still hear you!
Okay, do you know where you are?
No. Is this another 50 Shades thing? I can't.
No, is that, do you know where you are?
Are we at Vincenzo?
No.
You know what? It smells like Wednesday when they shut down the
shut up,
sewage.
Oh, come on, just tell us where we are.
All right, well, we have been feeling really badly lately, so we wanted to spice things up a bit.
And you know we haven't showered in days.
And we have been ostracized because of my unique parenting style.
Honey, remember when we used to have a 401k? But now we gotta buy everything at yard sales used, even my panties.
I need a beer.
All right, everyone, take off their blindfolds and welcome to Mexico!
This is going to solve all of our problems. You know, this year, a lot of immigrants have been going back across the border, back into Mexico. And you know why? Because there are jobs there.
And a dollar goes a long way.
Oh, Mommy, I don't know if I want to be in Mexico. There's a lot of non-white children here.
Oh, don't you worry, Johnny. Everything's gonna be just fine.
I can go shopping in Mexico. Many yard sales in Mexico. And Taylor sings cheap in Mexico.
Cerveza is cheap in Mexico.
Yes, it is.
I can show my busty in Mexico. I can get lusty in Mexico. Make a sex tape in Mexico.
Looks kind of rapey in Mexico.
I hate the smell here in Mexico. I hate the traffic in Mexico.